just right there. Oh, so excited. This is recommended for your first play. Yeah, my first playthrough. Yee, so fucking hype.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Top secret. Unable to be revived. Oh. Wanted by the presidents.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
All right.
Ooh, you look better than my anatomy chart.
Oh, okay, so I got 6 points. All right. Charm. I definitely want good charm.
Even your frozen body has a winning smile.
Yeah.
I want a very high.
If I had this one's charisma, people might actually talk to me.
Improve your natural health and regen. Oh, okay. Oh, they didn't even realize the effective skills are telling me. Do I want to be bulky and strong, or quick with dexterity? One hand to have a heavy block. Let's put that. Good. Improve your natural health. Let's go with that. I think that looks good. Put a point to do strength and dexterity. Kind of make it balance on that high charm. I want to be a smooth talker. improving my natural health would be good. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so I got 2 points here. Melee, ranged, defense, improve your ability and avoid damage. Dialogue, improve your ability with NPCs.
I hope we haven't lost that silver tongue to frostbite.
What does leadership give me? Skills improve companions' health and their abilities in combat. Each leaderships. Interesting. Still ranged.
A crack shot. Capital.
Aptitude. Man, there's a lot into this, huh? Determination, drink effect duration, block +1, shock damage, receive. Non-rate damage received, dodge +1, food effect duration. Inspiration. Sub-sous chef. Scientist, safety, medical. What do I want to be? What should I be? Shit. Prior to leaving, so my medical will go up to 1 if I go with this one.
I do have a lot of dirty test tubes.
What happens if I forget you said something. What happens if I pick?
Junior grade. Oh, morphine dispenser.
Morphine dispenser. You just done all of them.
You're better off without an indenturement contract. You were going to help us drown our sorrows. You must have been brilliant at organizing stationery. Ah, pencil pushing. A noble profession. Handle bits for a living, huh? At least you'll know not to touch electrical fencing. Not much risk of injury in this profession. You must have had a vivid imagination. We colonists prefer our food canned, not grown. It'll be a miracle if you make anything grow.
Yeah, I can't do it too fast, but I think I'm just gonna go with the shock resistance here.
Someone has to spool the wires, I suppose.
Gender. Face. Oh, wow. Cool. Yeah. Ah, sample. Not bad. Do any of them have a strong jawline? Not really. Probably have to fucking do that myself later. Three or five? 3, 5. I'll go 3. Skin tone. Guess that's Latino? Is that more Latino? Oh, guessing that one. What the heck is this? Oh! Oh, really far apart. Okay. Oh, it's in the middle. Ooh. These are fine. I just want to change them a little bit. I want to change the colors. Hair. Hmm.
What the
Ooh, a
fuck?
mohawk. I kind of like the mohawk. Dreads. Also kind of like this. I think I might stick with the mohawk.
He just got his assist. Ugh.
Interesting colors. Green? Huh. Doesn't look bad. Hi, Rage. John. John.
What's up?
Ray said to go to bed. You open tomorrow.
You don't know my life.
I like the red. I'm gonna stick with the red. Ooh. Mud chops. He said he knows it better than most, bitch.
You don't know shit, pussy.
Oh, I can have a scar. Oh wait, where's that one? Yeah. Rage, what the hell? Oh, I can age him. Oh man, that is all those wrinkles. Oh, I just realized there's a scar on both
I didn't do
eyes.
that right.
I don't want it on
It calls
both
me out
eyes.
on every stagger. Wow.
Ah, screw it, you can have it on both eyes. Let me see if I change the hair. Ray, should I go with the mohawk or should I go with this one? I can't decide.
That switch sides? What the fuck is that?
Oh man, I really don't know which one. Mohawk or that one. Full head of hair or mohawk. Because I like them both.
This dude's reactions are kind of fucking dumb. Wow.
Oh, let's do it that one. Oh crap. Next. Did I save it? I saved it. Okay, cool. John, should I go with the mohawk?
Hell yeah.
Yeah? Okay, I'll go with the
You can pull that shit off. Hell yeah, dude.
mohawk. For my character in the game, not me.
No, fuck the character. You should get a mohawk. That was a good cross up. Fuck. He hasn't done that yet.
what's her name? Ooh, I know her name.
Ah, good pickup. Goddamn.
Jibalanque. Start game with this character, yes.
Looks to be
True
your
Bloods, I
lucky
think
day,
it
my
reflected
friend.
that. It sucks. I don't know enough about Cooper.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Ah! Flew over him. Fucking momentum. Not what I wanted. I wanted the fucking assist.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony...
Oh my god, was that a hard read? I'm disgusted.
And forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds.
That was like some next level godlike bullshit. I'm so upset right now.
Have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong?
Yeah, he knows how to fuzzy. This guy, I think this is a pro. I don't know who the fuck this is, but I think they're pro.
I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
That's it. Remember the Hope. 60th anniversary of Hope's disappearance.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Whee! Douche.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh, well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you
Can I take
taking
his
ship.
gun?
Better you than the board, huh?
Or is that not his gun?
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Dude, this is so cool. Oh, that is so beautiful.
Is this the new game you're playing?
Yes. I'm streaming it. And it looks fucking beautiful, brother. What the hell are those things flying? That is fucking OD. Oh, there's no slide mechanic. Okay. Jump. Whoa, what the hell was that? Ooh, I can... That's so cool. I can fucking jump and dodge. You can't... Oh, invisible wall. Oh, man, that looks so pretty. Oh! Got the moon and that's the sun? Why is the sun so tiny?
You have to be fucking kidding. Oh.
Okay, so I didn't take anything I could use, I guess. Whoa, that is...
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
That was trippy. Hello, little guys. Bye. Ow.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Oh my god, auto combos Batman.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest.
They're 30%
Spacer's
more
Choice.
likely not to
Yes,
malfunction.
nailed it that time. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale.
At no point did I let
we're
off
a
block. What
Spacer's
in the
Choice
hell
community.
is this game?
Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Yeah. I got a pistol. Neat. Do I have to blast that? Oh,
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
Whoa. Tactical time. Because of complications of being. Right on. Oh, hello. Interesting. Oh, and this stuff is, but I'm taking it all. Oh, I'm at 3 out of 5 anymore. That's one, and that's one. Okay. Alright, that does like no damage. Hello. You had nothing. Oops, that does kill me.
Get away!
It's gonna do Schmeat damage. There you go, you're dead. I still don't have enough caffeine. Oh, fuck, I should have read that. I did not know. Should have paid more attention. Ooh, I like the sword.
What in the blazes? Where'd you come from? Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
That's a really good read.
Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Sure, I'll take all that. God, this world is beautiful. Howdy.
Oh, fuck! Damn it. God damn it.
Congratulations, you get cool.
What the fuck was that? Fucking masher, bro. There's no way. There's literally no way.
Oh, and these are perks. One available. Okay.
Fucking Christ. Mashing level 3 bullshit. Fuck out of here. I hate this shit. Don't agree with that whatsoever, but that's fine. What the fuck?
I guess I should get that for now.
There's no fucking way. Starting to get fucking tilted, I think. That's what I'm doing.
Take a break, brother. It's okay.
Something there.
Finish your combo, fuckos.
Take all that.
What the fuck? I did not backdash!
Cool.
Please be informed that... Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Unreliable.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder. Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Ow, okay, yeah, I gotta be careful.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value. Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Like that. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I guess for a mod. Repairs, oh, there you go. To 89%. Okay. Ooh, shotgun. Okay, let me. Oh, wait, swap.
Marauder, please be informed this ship does not possess a working power regulator for you to steal. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my fucking Christ. That's literally the first time this dumb
You
fucking
are
kid's
still
done that
here.
shit. What
My
the fuck?
deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting
Rage
orders
says, so
from
go to
anyone
bed, you
other
salty
than
bitch.
Captain Alex Hawthorne.
And then he put love you at the end. He is not amused, Rage. He is not amused. He just said, don't hate me.
That's not why I hate him.
I love you as a friend. I don't have many. I love Rage, dude. Oh, yeah.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your
There's
patience
no
and
fucking
for your
way.
honesty.
Get
Oh,
off my
good. At least
dick!
that's not why he hates me.
I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing.
But John, you're
The
so
main
sexy,
drive's
everyone
power
wants your
regulator
dick.
has been irreparably damaged and must
Oh,
be
shut the
replaced.
fuck up.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes
Wow.
employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive.
Treat me
this
like
time.
Mary one more time. Piece of shit. If you want me to shut up, you say that loud and proud, piece of shit. He wants you to say loud, John.
Say what loud?
Whatever you said to him, he says, treat me like Mary one more time, piece of shit. If you want me to shut up, you say that loud and proud.
No. I don't have to look at the chat.
I don't know.
I'll be with you, friend.
Saying.
I'm Ernie from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guard.
He just said asshat.
Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but
Why is
seems
he
to me
playing a game
they're
or
all
some
dead.
shit?
Mind
His
telling me
Wi-Fi
what
or
happened
whatever,
here?
remember?
Oh, and he's a broke piece of shit, so he can't play PlayStation Plus.
If I lie, oh, what the hell? I don't like your tone. So I can be threatening, I can lie, or I can just tell them that they had a bad altercation. Very true, still hurts though.
Accidentally, brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time this month.
Second time this
Better get
month.
to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
I could use their gear. No sense in letting it go. Good suit of armor go to waste. Good idea, and clean up this.
No can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice property. Bodies, too. Living or otherwise. Company policy, you see. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. Don't get paid bits to chat with strangers. You want to chew the rag, go talk to Silas over by the cemetery.
Okay. Where the guards die at? I want their armor if they're fucking around. Oh well. Dude, oh, the ring looks OD. So pretty. Already killed everybody there. Is there a map I can see? There's no map. Alright. That wants me to go that. What's up here? Got 100 XP for whatever this is. Oh god! Alright. Falling in the lava, get you killed. That was weird.
Oh, now he's getting
look,
online.
He's online. He's coming to get you, John. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so it just loads you on your last checkpoint. Okay.
I'll be with you, friend.
Oh,
I'm Ernie
here we go
from the
again.
Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards.
Rage,
Now,
you
it
just
seems
got
to
off.
me, and correct
I
me if
didn't
I'm
give
wrong
myself
here,
a
but
hernia
seems
popping
to
your
me
back for you
they're
to
all
talk
dead.
shit to me under your
Mind telling
breath.
me what happened here?
That's how you got the hurt.
We don't know. We don't know that that was my bag. That was my bag that you squeezed. You pop everyone's fucking back. So get out of here.
Accidentally brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time this month.
I was like just about to fall asleep, and I heard your voice because I was like just like falling asleep to David's voice because it's so calming. All I heard was you getting salty at a kid. Oh, that's great. I was mad. Oh, dude, I would be too. Fucking people in that game, like, It's like one of two things. Either they're like decent or they mash their nuts off. Like,
I don't know what this kid was. I don't know if he was good or not. It was just really fucking irritating, bro.
I don't know if he was good. I just know I'm mad.
Hell yeah.
Aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the
I can't sleep anyway. My fucking cat came to cuddle me and she like threw one of her fucking hairs in my eye.
Don't get paid bits to chat with strangers. You want to chew your bag, go talk to Silas.
I knew he'd do that shit, and I blocked it. But the game online doesn't really register that, so fuck me, right?
Did you see me die in lava rage?
No, I fucking was too busy laughing my butt off at John being mad.
You'd have been mad too.
Oh no, I would have. I'm not denying that.
I think I want to do a melee build with this character. Kind of like the sword.
I want that game so bad.
Dude, it's so much fun. It's fucking beautiful. I love the way this game looks.
Mm-hmm. I mean, New Vegas was one of my favorite Fallout games. Like, and it's made by the same company. I was like, I want.
No, that was fucked up. Who does that?
Uh-oh.
They picked the worst possible time to fucking release stuff.
Really? I'm stuck? Oh my god. Oh, no, come on. You can make it. You can make it, dude. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep, okay, screw it.
Dude, John, that redhead I sent you a picture of was fucking hot as shit. Jesus.
He was incredible. So, like, what's her name? Or, like...
I don't know, some Instagram model, I don't know.
Who the fuck? How did you make a read like that? That's not real.
So, Ray, do you have to open up too, or what?
Huh?
I said, do you have to open up tomorrow too?
No.
Your mic's breaking up, by the way.
I can close. That's because I have shitty internet, David.
Ah. Mm-hmm. No, because you said you're going to bed. I'm like, it's fucking early for you to go to bed.
Well, because I'm depressed because I can't play any other game because I don't have internet. Or not internet, but yeah, PlayStation Plus.
Donnie's got sparking.
Ooh. I'm gonna regret probably trying to fight these things. I'm gonna poke it in the butt.
I wanted to keep watching your stream, David, but at the same time, like, I don't want to spoil anything because I do want to play that game for myself.
When?
It depends on when I get paid. Since it's a single player game, or when I have enough money. Since it's a single player game, I'm probably gonna get it on PC.
It's not gonna be available for PC till next year unless you get it on Epic or Microsoft.
I'm probably just gonna get it on Epic. I'm not a person that's biased one way or another.
Okay, Spaz. Okay.
Okay, so I immediately regret fighting whatever these things are.
Fucking douchebag.
Okay, killed one. Killed two.
Do you think?
What?
Because
it can go underground?
What's it called? Mixer or whatever? Do you think because Mixer's a Microsoft thing that they won't have it at all on PlayStation?
What do you mean they won't have it at all on PlayStation?
Like, as a streaming thing?
No, I'm pretty sure they will. If Mixer gets big enough, I'm pretty sure PlayStation will just add it in.
Yeah, but it's a Microsoft thing. Like it's a.
True, but this game is also owned by Microsoft, and so is Minecraft, and it's on Sony.
Yeah, but it wasn't originally owned by Microsoft.
Another Krillin.
Yeah, true.
Who uses Krillin? Is he good?
Some of the guys I've fought are really good with him.
Huh.
I think he's better than people give him credit for, personally, but...
I think it's just because his tiny limbs, isn't it? Like, that's what people didn't
mostly, yeah.
%, 94%, 10%. The shotgun's gonna break on me already? Damn.
Have you guys talked to Derek lately?
Not really.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, has he gone back to work?
Not that I know
of. I don't think so.
Huh.
Actually, I'm pretty positive not. I know he went to, like, apply for a job that last week.
I worry about him, man.
I always worry about Derek.
I really don't like the fact that I have basic armor, and if I get a zombie jumping my nuts and he hits me once, I'm dead.
Rage, why are you playing?
I have a problem.
Oh, Rage. Oh, there's a place I looted earlier.
I want to play the game you're playing.
We get the game.
But I do not have $60.
It's $1 on fucking Xbox.
I don't have an Xbox.
It's $1 on fucking Windows.
How is it $1?
Hmm?
How is it $1?
So that the Xbox Pass thing that they have. Microsoft
Oh, I don't even have that.
Well, get it. And then get it for $1.
No, because that's expensive. That's more than $1. It's a
not
monthly
expensive.
subscription, and then I freaking lose it if I, like, you know, lose the subscription.
Nah, you're fine.
Is that just gold armor just chilling out in the open? I'll take it. I'll go ooh and ah and
Are you gonna buy it through Epic or are you gonna buy it through Microsoft?
I don't know.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a Marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea. It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a Marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
Dude,
Everything
how?
means money.
They
Money
increase the
means paperwork.
damage zombies do.
Paperwork means signatures.
By the way.
Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see. Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge. Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know? Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Thanks, Goku, for saving the day.
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah? You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees. Former people, yeah. Marauder's been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those Marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
So it's just a giant grave field, huh? Hang on. Okay.
Nice.
Successful setting 13F.
Oh, my balls.
Okay, 13F.
Hermy, herp. Ugh.
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight. Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler. Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen.
Oh my fucking god, I can't believe that worked. I threw a fucking trap down, or I'm Octane. I threw his little jump pad down as a zombie was running at me. He hit it, he launched in the air, and I shot him out of the air with a PK. Good for you.
You ought to be tarnished by
fucking trap shooting.
People are gonna talk.
No, drop the sniper stock.
Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got. Don't. Please.
Oh, wow, that tracks anywhere.
I could get into a lot of trouble.
Guess that what one thing they did in here, David, with the zombie mode.
Yeah.
People
they
trouble.
made it where if you kill
like me getting special
if you kill like a regular player,
like
he drops upgraded version of whatever gear you have.
But he always tells us.
What was
weak
it?
Spirits lead to weak
He drop or whoever you kill, like if you kill a regular person, they drop upgraded gear, like relative whatever you have. So if you have like blue armor, it'll drop like purple armor.
Wow, that's fucking cool.
Oh. If you have everything purple, it'll start dropping gold. It's pretty dope.
Pretty dope.
Pretty dope. You know, one of these days, when you're laying in your deathbed,
I'm glad you see things my way.
I'm gonna teabag you.
Nothing. But I appreciate you giving me.
I fucking can't wait. You know.
I'm feeling a touch.
But like,
is that our agreement? Whoever dies first is
dude. Yes. Yeah. I'm here for it. It's probably gonna be me, knowing my luck, because I'm like extremely overweight.
I'll set him.
It's gonna be a heart attack or something, man. We know it.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
You're kind of proud of that
So
little combo I just
says,
did on accident.
Until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will
Yeah, I
also
just
report
like
to me
Cell's
in the
buttons a
event
lot.
of your death,
He has some fun buttons.
whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
I'm about to kill this dude that I'm teaming up with right now. I just it's 20 people left alive, and I dropped 2 shield batteries to show a sign of faith, and I'm about to headshot him with my prowler.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started. Graveside
Never
feast.
trust. No trust.
Silas and
Never
I had
trust.
talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You know that guy's mad.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Die! 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 That's all Base Vegeta says. Die! Oh god.
I'm doing it to an Octane.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
I did it again, you guys! I tried. This is like my favorite thing. Is just to pretend like I'm a friendly neighborhood. I'm not going to kill you, and then do exactly the opposite of that thing.
Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see.
I deserve it. Teabag me, please. Yes, yes.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Oh, that literally goes through everything. Oh god. Oh fuck! Oh, he made a pretty sloppy comeback. Wow. I'm an idiot. Base Goku mashes auto combo and you win.
What can I do for you?
What is mine?
God, Cells combos are really fun.
It's my medical. My medical is only...
Dude, I don't even want to play this zombie game mode to win anymore. I just want to see how many people will trust me, and then I kill them.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of
the fuck that reaches you.
He took
like
them
that.
to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare
You know what they need to do is they need to make the shadow skins the regular skins that you can get.
I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I? The good Vicar Maximilian and I have never quite seen eye to eye, but your point is well taken. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
That's one person done.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to...
fucking God. Stop.
Where am I again? Edgewater, jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive. Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my third bottle.
Ragey Pie?
I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3.
How much longer are you gonna be up?
Company lets me imbibe as much zero-G brew as I can afford. Even gave me
a
discount on
bit,
account
like
of my
a
injury.
bunch.
I never can go to bed early. Like I can never fully fall asleep early when we're about to get paid.
Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my
So you're gonna buy the game tomorrow?
Couldn't do much about the pain.
No. I'm not spending any extra. I have like $1,000 worth of bills that are coming out literally tomorrow.
After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
It's time for me to grow up, David.
Yeah, we all have to at some point.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm lagging
Conrad's a
real
surgeon.
bad.
Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
Read the latest report?
Only the part that said...
I don't know you. Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here. You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Oh, Spirit Bomb literally goes through everything. Jesus. That's a dead cell if you don't fuck it up.
Why you ask? Are you gonna come and play more?
A lot of them. Bunch of folks
More
decided they were
Apex?
tired of working and went out into the
John,
wilds
you're
to fend
supposed
for
to be
their
going
own
to bed.
selves. Town's already struggling to
Don't
make
know my life,
progress,
David.
even without that band of slackwits
John, I love you to
abandoning
care
their
about you.
posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches.
Did you set up a doctor appointment yet, David?
Enough about them.
No,
what
I
can
have
I
not.
do for you?
You don't love or care about him that much.
You gotta go that route. I like John's route better.
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down. It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that. Go ahead.
That's my last one against this turd.
I don't see how that's any of your business. You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself. What happened, you ask? What always happens?
Yeah, it was a big old combo. Yay me.
I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live.
Nice, good stuff.
Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you going to pay your tab? And
Ooh,
would you
that was
like
good down
another
heavy.
round of cold, refreshing Zero G? Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that, I am grateful.
He's getting a lot of down heavies with me. Oh, that was good. Good job, man.
They gave me a life. They gave me a purpose. This is where I belong. What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work. Pots and pans don't scrub themselves. Glasses don't fill themselves either. Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out. Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours. So, what's your story?
I just figured, David. There's like a weird option select air jump. I'll explain here in a minute.
Spacer's Choice. Could be you're with Auntie Cleo. Don't see what a Cleo worker's doing in Spacer country. Trying to eyeball the competition, are we? Well, good luck trying to figure yourself out. Sounds like you'll need it. Coming right up.
That was good.
Immersion skills.
I realized, like, if you're gonna jump forward at somebody,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean, and like try to go for something, just hold back as you're doing the air normals because it doesn't affect your air normals. You know what I mean? So you kind of like option select yourself a block, because if you're just throwing jabs out when you're floating through the air trying to snag somebody, and they like do a random ass super dash or something like that, you'll like be safe most of the time, unless they hit you in that exact animation. But most of the time, they won't, as long as you're holding back. Oh, because most air jabs aren't really that like negative technically in the neutral. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Like, I was just testing it. I was just testing it against this kid. I was like, huh. You know, if I just like run at him, jump, and you know, like sometimes people like when they know you do that a lot, they'll try to down heavy you and stuff like that. It keeps you safe from that. Depending on, unless it's like a side switch or something like that. It's not perfect, obviously, but it's very interesting. It worked like mostly every time I did it. Like, I'd run and like, you know, assume he'd be jumping.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Oh. Gotta try that out.
But
then.
yeah, when you just like jump, when you run and jump at somebody,
That's some slick rags.
all you do is you just fucking throw out some normals and hold back at the same exact time, and you'll be fine.
Numb to the bone thanks to Zero G Brew.
Yeah, you have to like literally almost alternate
It's an ale that's
the back
good for what
button
ails you.
with everything you do, even if you like double jump in the air and shit like that. Like, you know how you'll do a jump normal and then jump again to do another jump normal, like,
Yeah.
shit like that.
Hmm.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors. You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Go ahead. The Hope? No, I've never mixed a drink by that name. I could get you a rum and something if you like. Wait, no, never mind. We're all out of something. Yeah, I got vague recollections of some folklore about a mysterious colony ship. You feeling a bit flushed? Look, why don't you go set yourself down in the corner before you get all tangle-footed? Would you keep your voice down? You're gonna get the whole cantina written up. The Hope's folklore, all right? 60, 70-year-old folklore by now. The board don't approve of spreading seditious rumors and falsehoods. You're inviting trouble talking that way, and I don't want a part of it. Look, either shut your gob or stick a drink in it. We're done talking about this.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet. You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery. Music to my ears. Work your jaw on some Spacer's Chaw. Go right ahead. What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2. You are condescending to me, and I do not care for it. I am lucky to have my work, lucky to be alive. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed? Go right ahead. Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here. I'd keep a few paces between myself and Miss Holcomb, the town mechanic, since her dear father left the workforce. No ill intent in her, mind. Just a queer sort, restless, scatterbrained, inclined to do first and think after, if you take my meaning. Amelia. Definitely Amelia Kemp. I advise against stepping foot in her drinking establishment altogether. Word is, they're gonna replace her with an auto-mechanical barkeep. She's... what's the word? Obsolete. You don't want to associate yourself with that kind of person.
Interesting.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor. I take umbrage with your choice of phrase. We ain't sick, we're rugged. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness. But the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
Okay.
Spend enough time in the Spacer's Choice family, and you will come to understand. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
That makes sense.
Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
Interesting.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
I wouldn't do that to you.
The fuck was that?
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
I know how you feel.
Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
God damn it.
Huh.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual? interesting jumpsuit you've got. And by interesting, I mean suspiciously reminiscent of contraband. As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller. As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater.
It was funny,
Edgewater
dude.
In the entire region of Emerald
This
Vale
guy
is
just
Spacer's
added me,
Choice.
and the text for it was, "You're the GOAT for real," because I just carried my team on like a ranked match and won.
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned
I was
subsidiary
just like,
of
all right.
Universal Defense
Like,
Logistics,
he's
which
just like, I'm
occupies a
guessing
seat on the
outside of
Halcyon
ranked, you're like
Police
level 100, huh? And I'm like,
Also known
yeah.
as Lore.
I'm like, I don't play ranked
admit it
like
bothered
at
me that you
all.
don't already know
I'm like my very first time playing ranked, and I got 20 kills with Pathfinder.
With 20 kills? Fuck.
Yeah, and he's just like, Jesus fuck. He's like, the most kills I've ever got is 7.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession.
That's pretty fucking dumb.
And I played ranked now, and I did 3,800 damage with 14 kills.
Something to report?
Wish you were good.
Same, dude, honestly. Like, I wish I was consistent. Like, it's not even that I'm not good, it's just I wish I was consistently either good or bad.
Likeness decorates many a wanted.
Like, I'm so hot and cold.
Information about this individual?
You're dumb. Everything must sell so easy. Holy shit.
Dude, I am so fucking ready for Sunday, man. It's gonna be so much fun.
Whereabouts of Phineas B. Wells.
What are we gonna watch?
Castaway was one of the movies we were talking about. Mainly because you guys brought up the Wilson thing. And I was like, man, I kinda wanna watch Castaway.
You gonna watch Castaway?
That's what I was thinking.
Cool.
Dude, I had the most OG win the other day, David.
I'm fine, Mr.
It was like
Never been healthy.
hard carry.
Nice.
And then my team left me, and I won.
Whoa,
It was
did
bananas.
Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at
I was
my
like
post.
rushing
Come on.
people
Bright and early
with a
tomorrow,
peacekeeper,
because I'm definitely not playing.
and I hate the
Spry as
peacekeeper.
a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Damn, dude.
Dude, I got super lucky on this one guy. He was crypto, and I grapple hooked up to the roof that he was like deploying his drone on, and I shot him in the head with a PK point blank.
He's some sort of wandering alienist, walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Oh, you can't fucking cancel out of that, no wonder. That makes more sense.
Sounds like he's already told you. May as well hear it from me.
Guess what 2 weapons I was using that entire game, last game, John?
The date of my expiration
I used the R301 with hammer point, or with anvil rounds, I mean. And a fucking R99.
He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I just slapped a 2-time sight on the R301 and used that as my range.
That's one way to do it. Fuck.
You are? Oh.
I mean, 38 damage a pop is nothing to
First time
sneeze
anyone's
at.
ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break it, nab that medicine, and bring it back
I could
to
do
me.
that, I suppose.
I'll do what I can. I tried medicating myself with Adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
I just realized one of Pathfinder's lines for finding or like opening the vault is I think it said like I found.
That's kind of funny.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand. I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there.
That was it.
I advise stepping softly. So you'll do it then? You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh,
really,
Lord,
bitch?
in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
You're making a mistake looking for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated.
How the fuck
for what
does
I'm
one
trying
do
to
that? Stupid cell combo in the corner with like the key blasty thingy. Ugh.
Alright. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better. That's all I can ask of you.
I just realized I'm watching back that gameplay of the ranked match that I was talking to you about, where like I walked into a building and I killed 6 people. Dude, I'm watching back the fucking gameplay, and I have passed, because I already had it, I have passed 5 purple shields. Like, that's bananas.
Work fortifies the spirit.
5 purple How did you do that?
Oh, just because like I killed everybody, and like every single one of them besides like 2 people I think had purple.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all.
Don't disappoint me, boy.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town? Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious. Marauders are about. Though if you are planning on venturing outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls.
You can.
My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property.
I just like randomly thought of that, where it was like Saitama versus Cell. He like punches back his energy ball.
So you
fuck!
He's like, fuck!
And your discretion.
He's like, oh shit!
Yeah. Journal, a faded blue cover with the name Mbakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information.
Big fucking combo there, bud.
I'll show you a big combo.
On the contrary, my position means that I am one of the few legally allowed to possess such items. But do not worry. You'll be safe since you are acting on my behalf.
Oh, really, bitch?
Glad we see eye to eye. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here. Any progress on that matter we discussed? Please get it.
I love it. Still sitting here like,
shut
up, amateur.
An unsafe object at large. Though I understand why a collector would desire to possess such a rare book. Because I'm also a collector of books. Rare things in this colony. Appreciation of the written word outside monthly periodicals is virtually unknown here. They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
Try that.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan. The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson. You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us. We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to Grand Architects ourselves, after a fashion. I would love to discuss the finer points of my religion with you. Oh, wait. No, I wouldn't. Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
got my sights on you. You're safer inside the walls.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Yeah, that's fucking hard, bro. Jesus. What? Dude, I just came up with a touch of death that doesn't even require a level 3 in it? Wow.
God damn, John. Fucking OD as hell.
David gone?
I'm right here. Can you not hear me?
Okay, I'll be there in a second, babe. Ugh.
You're fine.
What the fuck? Can you not hear me, John?
I know. I work out, bitch.
Nah.
It's not true. I'm fat.
Yeah. What the fuck? John can't hear me? That's fucking weird. Could you not hear me either, Rich? Nope, apparently no one can.
Yeah, John, if you want an easier game on Apex, do ranked.
Should I move it to ranked?
Do it. Fuck.
Really?
Why is it easier?
Easy.
Why is it easier?
Because all the bad players are playing bronze. They can't get out of bronze, but they still try.
Interesting.
Like, yeah, they still shoot back, and yeah, they still move, but their accuracy is usually pretty trashed here.
Hmm. Interesting.
Oh. I dropped the card. Like...
The fuck, Dunker? What are you doing here?
Who is that?
It's a buddy of mine. He recorded the undisclosed records.
A friend of mine died
It's
a
fine.
couple weeks back.
Okay.
Still ain't past it.
We should keep our voices down.
Somebody's been running around town
I ain't
raving
resin.
about a colony ship. It's gone into their brain
That's
now.
cool. He's your friend, but I ain't resin.
Oh, I'm an actuary.
The only
That
person
means
I
keep
res
tabs
is
on a
David.
worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed,
Isn't that right,
shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker.
Hmm.
Technically, I'm
Say it
employed
back.
by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
I think David's probably passed out.
I'm right here.
He's playing a new game. He was live streaming.
I still am.
Who do you want to play? B.
Hey, he's still live streaming. He might be, he might have just muted us. That way he could talk to chat or whatever and not annoy us. Or our constant callouts don't ruin his stream.
Mm-hmm. What are you feeling, Dad?
Capital City.
The main right below us here?
Yeah.
He's over there. Hello?
Plague got you feeling woozy? Get yourself boozy with Spacer's Choice. Go ahead.
Just gotta keep our heads up.
Well, that's pretty dope. They finally fixed it, John.
Hey,
What'd they
it's
fix?
the visitor. Come back for another
If you
round?
have a weapon in your inventory that can use the attachment, it just swaps the attachment. Oh, that body armor.
Vault key in that guy. Here, I'm gonna revive Dunker.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
There's people in the building like you're going to right now.
Gotta reload!
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near.
There's a whole nother team there.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Nothing I can do about that.
David said he's talking to us, but he can hear us, but we can't hear him.
They're gonna have my gold armor. Yeah, he's gonna go down. They're at the bottom of the stairs.
Excuse
Damn.
me?
That was kind of dope.
I'm confused on how he didn't die.
Same. How do you rank up in this? Like
You get more than 5 kills in a match.
Is that why everyone sits there?
Oh yeah, like you have to get more than 5, or like more than 5 kills. I think it's up to 10 now. If you get to silver rank and you lose, but you don't get any kills, you don't rank up at all. Like, you go down in rank.
If you do what?
If you get silver, and, like, if you get to silver rank, like right now we're playing in silver rank instead of bronze because your friend's silver.
Oh, that's
I think. No, we're playing bronze, never mind, because he's the low level, that's why I see the silver thing. But no, like, if we were playing bronze rank,
I'm busy.
and we just play normally, we're eventually going to hit silver. As soon as we hit silver, then we can D-rank by losing.
Silas still on about that.
Huh.
Here, take the
Interesting.
fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Feels a lot harder to get a game.
Well, I mean, usually it's not so bad if you don't have 4 people in it.
Because they're not my
or 3
fees
people in
and
the
not
squad.
my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Yeah, 46 players in
do
queue
without
for the
the
next
sarcasm.
ranked match.
Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame though. Eugene was a good
So I
worker.
think I found a way to, the 4-ace trick, the one where they all get, like,
Woke up one
they
morning
put their
and put a
card
round
next to the
through his
aces.
upper story. Can't imagine why.
I think I
The
know a
kid was
way
doing
to,
all right
like,
at
if a
his
person's
best.
like, show me that
We all
again,
thought he was an upstanding receptionist.
to do it without them,
Just
like,
between the
thinking
two of
anything
us,
of it.
I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire.
Okay.
Spacer's choice
And that's
handguns
just
aren't the
because
most
I'm not
reliable.
shuffling the deck at all. All I'm going to do is just, while I'm, like, or putting all the 4
Eugene
aces
wasn't family.
together, I'm going to put 4 kings together in a different location
Yeah,
in the deck.
I was the closest living person
Okay.
relative to his body
And
at
then
time
just
of death.
cut that to
I'm the one
wherever
who
I
found him,
want.
You see, so I pay the fines.
Hey, Dunker.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property.
Oh, they played?
What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Oh, that's right. It's Spicoli's, wasn't it? I've never seen him.
When
Oh,
one of your workers
50.
commits a crime, the entire town pays for it.
It was a pretty
In
packed
other
house,
words,
or
Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was
didn't know
worth
they were
as
that
an
popular
asset,
here.
we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you.
Guess we're the
I'll
same
have
area,
you
I
know,
suppose.
Eugene was an asset to
Fuck
us
yeah.
all. May his Adams be commended to the law.
I think this area's probably got
All I know
best
is
chance.
Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers
No,
went
I've-
through,
I've heard 'em
which
before.
means the town's
They're
in the
really good.
clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Don't worry, I'll tell you. Gross. I just, like, it's more like Siege now. Like, I don't have anything against the game. It's a great, it seems like it's going to be great fun. It's just, I'm not a big fan of Siege. And it plays a lot like Siege. I mean, same. I played the shit out of Modern Warfare 2, my guy. Holy fucking... All the level 2 body shields. You don't have to, you know, come up with excuses of why you make poor life choices. It's okay. You're a grown boy. I don't know.
I mean, he's physically old enough. He's just kind of an idiot.
I mean, same. I mean, you're friends with this guy, so I mean,
you're both friends with me. Eat my ass.
I mean, I'm friends with you out of necessity. If I wasn't friends with you, I'd die alone.
He's right. He doesn't deserve his fiance.
I don't. Not even a little bit. Not as much as Derek doesn't deserve his girlfriend, but like...
Oh my god,
pretty
dude.
fucking
Like,
close.
watching those two interact is something else. Like,
I
why
am
do you
lagging
like him again?
real bad. Or, no. Derek deserves his girlfriend more than your roommate deserves his.
Oh, by a long shot. Fuck kidding me? Derek, no, you don't know him. He's from, he lives in St. Louis. He's a buddy we met online. He's come visit me a few times, so it's been cool. He's a magician. And a magician. Derek's been teaching us shit.
Help me!
I'm coming, dude. You're fucking a mile and a half away. Is there a team on you?
Yeah.
Are they in your building?
Yes.
I'll guard you.
Thank you!
Funny ammo, I just need like heals and shit.
I was like, I killed 2 of them! Help!
I know, you just came running out of there like a fucking bat out of hell, dude. That was so fucking funny. Holy shit.
Help!
He jumped down.
Well, they just turned around the corner. I was like, oh. I heard their feety weedies, but I did not see their feety weedies. And then I saw their feety weedies.
Huh? Come out and play!
What, Spicoli's you said? That's a drone.
Drone. Don't worry, I got it.
Yeah, they're in this building.
Oh no, they're not! Ah!
Into here.